John is a big fan, and so am I. I'm a big fan too. I have to say this, man. I am a big fan of the Amburana oak, the Brazilian oak,
Yes, sir.
barreled whiskey, bourbon. And
It changes the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it makes it sweeter. It makes that cinnamon taste just is
There's something about it. Maybe
Yeah,
because we were
there's something
big
about it.
fans
Yes.
of Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Crunch.
growing up, where we're kind of like, oh man, I kind of just love this cinnamon taste. As far as spices go, cinnamon hands down for me is my favorite spice.
Yes.
And I could do anything with adding it to things that you eat for breakfast, like your French toast or anything of that sort, or apple cinnamon this or that. Or I actually will put it into things that are a little bit more savory. Sometimes I'll put it into like a chili, or I'll put it into just a little bit, because cinnamon can overpower a dish very quickly.
I love cinnamon, man. I've been into cottage cheese lately. I've been putting a little bit of cinnamon on my cottage cheese. And Amburana cast, man. If I find anything in Amburana,
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
But
dude.
we've said this before, though. You have to be careful with Amburana, because Amburana can overpower your whiskey, your bourbon. It could overpower it very easily. You cannot let it sit in there for too long.
Correct.
But this is one. So I've had plenty of different Amburana ones. I've had from Starlight. I've had some Rio, which is your honey Amburana.
Yep. Your Penelope.
Yep. I've had all different kind. Nulu. This has got a pretty decent Amburana too, which is very Amburana forward. Bridal and Bit has a nice one. And every time I look into it, because I became a little bit of an Amburana snob over the years, just because I've kind of enjoyed looking to see what is out there and the different offerings out there. And a lot of people always mention RD1.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I am hearing of RD1.
And everyone who says it, they're like, oh, if you like Amburana, you got to try RD1. You need to try it. It. RD1 right here. And it is coming in at 55% alcohol. I like that number. I like anything that's 110 proof. I like that number.
That's like a magical number.
It
Yeah,
is
it's a good
magical.
number, yeah.
It's good where you can get enough of that to bring out some flavors and everything.
And RD stands for Registered Distillery, which we just
I hope they're registered. Yes.
yeah. Out of, I believe, Lexington.
Yeah, Lexington.
Kentucky.
Yeah, they're out of Lexington. Registered Distillery 1. There's got to be some kind of history to that, though. But okay, we honor the rich history of Lexington's first registered distillery by exploring Kentucky's straight bourbon and creative wood finishing in barrel. Experience a wild adventure of baking spices, ginger snap, and tropical notes that unfold with each sip. Okay, well, we'll be the judge of that.
Yes.
And we'll tell you what we think on these notes.
Yes. I'm very intrigued right now.
I know. You're excited. John.
Something I've never heard, something I've never had. So I've never heard of RD1.
So this wasn't offered. We're two Jersey guys. You couldn't find this in stores in New Jersey. I had seen it in plenty of my bourbon groups and everything where I'm like, okay. I was looking to almost buy this secondary because I couldn't find it out here.
Okay.
But recently I was at a Bottle King and they had this on the shelf.
Right.
And I said, oh my God, I've been looking to try this one for some time now.
Yeah. Bottle King seems to be the place to go for bourbon lately.
Yeah, lately.
Yeah.
John, the excitement is about to
I am
happen.
ready.
All right. So there's for John.
Let's go.
And you know, it's funny, John, because, and I'm happy that both of us are fans of Amburana because a lot of people aren't.
No.
And it's nice to have you here and be able to give your opinion on it, and an honest opinion, and probably an opinion that may be similar to mine because we both like Amburana.
And like you said, may not be a popular opinion. Yeah. Let's put that here for now. We're going to do RD1, right?
Yeah.
We have a bunch of people watching. We are, like I said, we are live on TikTok for the first time while we are recording our podcast. We are the Speakeasy Podcast guys. And you
Yes.
can find our
At Speakeasy Podcast, guys, on
Podcast
Instagram.
on YouTube, Spotify.
YouTube is at Speakeasy Podcast.
Speakeasy Podcast?
Just straight up at Speakeasy Podcast. Yeah. I'm going to take some notes here, though, because I want to see what we say on this RD1 Amburana, and see what kind of notes we get on this one. So on the nose,
Move it around a little bit.
yeah. I mean, as far as color, as far as looks go, it's got a nice color. It's not super dark. It's not super light, but not super viscous.
Not super
necessarily.
viscous at all. I don't see any legs on there.
Yeah, nothing. Not too much going on there with that. But we'll see. All right.
It's not a strong Amburana smell.
Yeah, it's not super strong on your nose, but you're getting that hint of that cinnamon.
That cinnamon toast crunch.
Yes. I feel there's something else going on. I would say it's almost like a caramel cinnamon kind of note, maybe.
Yeah, I can taste that.
Caramel cinnamon.
Smell that, I should say.
Let me see what else.
I get a little bit of vanilla.
Yes, I agree, John. Vanilla, a little bit. I could see where they're going with the ginger snap, maybe kind of like that,
Right.
know.
Yep. Like a ginger cookie.
Yeah, so hints of ginger as well.
Ginger man.
And we are going to. I'm just writing my notes there. I feel like the cinnamon comes through more and more as I sniff it.
Yeah, I feel like this is not going to be as sweet as I first intended it.
Yeah.
As first as I thought it would be.
As far as sweet aromatics go, I'm not getting necessarily a ton right there, but it's pretty. It smells pretty decent though.
All right, let's try it.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Yeah. So I do taste the Amburana.
Yeah.
It tastes better than it smells.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it smells bad, but the taste is more than the nose isn't picking up the Amburana as much as the mouth is. How about that? Does that make sense?
Yes. And let me tell you, man, that 110, I am getting a nice Kentucky hug with this one.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm getting a nice Kentucky hug.
It sits right here.
Yeah.
But it doesn't linger long.
It's warm in the boobies right now.
It's warm in the bubs a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not lingering, though. It stays and it goes at like the right timing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm digging this.
Yeah, this is good. I had told John prior to doing this that I had tried it, and I had my opinion on it already, but I really want to know John's opinion on this. But the one thing I did throw out there was oatmeal raisin. Or oatmeal cookie, maybe more specifically.
And I think you I think you nailed it. I think you nailed it with that.
It really has that taste to it. I'm going to say it's good going down, and it's my only thing I would say that they could have improved on is maybe that finish could linger a little bit more. I don't know if I'm getting. I mean, obviously the cinnamon kind of stays with you a little bit.
It does,
but I feel like, and maybe it's just a mental thing because we saw the lack of viscosity on this.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily hang out as much as I thought it would.
No, it goes away quick. Mm-hmm. But I'm digging it, man. I am digging it.
I know.
And I'm gonna mix a little water in my mouth.
Mix it up, swish it up, baby. But you are getting that cinnamon finish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like a
100%.
All right, this is. I'm gonna change. We're obviously getting bakery notes and all that stuff, but I am gonna change it up. So we went from nose cinnamon toast crunch, taste oatmeal cookies, and finish. Ready for this? French toast.
Oh yeah, loving it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Little maple syrup on your French toast.
Yeah.
100%. I'm digging this. I like it. It's not as strong as some of your other Amburanas that we've had. Yeah. RD1. Amburana finish. It's not as strong as some others that we've had with the Amburana finish.
Yeah.
Like the Starlight, the Penelope.
Yeah.
What else have we had that has ended Amburana? But
The Nulu is probably one of the strongest ones.
Nulu,
Yeah,
yes,
that I've
100%,
had.
100%.
It was very, very Amburana-y.
but it's there,
Yeah.
and I am digging it, man.
Yeah.
I am digging it. This is like an after dinner dessert sipper.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling it.
Yeah, it's nice. And I just cracked this open like less than a week ago, and I've already put a dent in it, right? Pretty good dent. And
Now
yeah,
let me ask you this: Is
Yeah.
this a budget-friendly bottle?
50, I think.
To me, that's budget-friendly.
Yeah,
$50 is 100% budget.
yeah, I think it was about there.
My opinion, $65 and under is budget-friendly.
Yeah.
For a nice bottle,
Yeah, yeah,
and for something like this, well worth it. Well worth it.
yeah. It's solid, man. It's solid. Yeah, I mean, I think we covered these notes, man. It's pretty good stuff, man. It's pretty good stuff.
RD1.
Yeah.
And
Anything else you could say on this? Oh,
No,
man.
that's it.
If you were to change one thing about it, what would it be? Just that linger, you think, or what?
I think the linger, right? I wish it would last a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say I want it boozier because you never really wanted something boozier.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, I guess everybody's determination of boozier is different. If I
Yeah.
say boozy, that means like, oh man, it's boozy. It's too much in my
Yeah.
in my throat and my palate.
Yeah.
This is perfect. The linger, maybe, yeah, a little bit longer, just to cherish the sip
It
a little bit.
lacks a little depth. That's all.
Yeah,
You know?
there you go. Perfectly said. Perfectly said.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Awesome.
Overall, good stuff.
Overall, good stuff. Thank you, RD1.
RD1, yeah, registered distillery number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, RD1.